What's up, guys? Guys Elite back with another video. We're getting very close to Destiny 2. I know it doesn't seem like it, but we are. So I want to talk about was Destiny a success for me? Now, the way that I determine if Destiny is a success or any game that I've ever played, even since I was a kid, is was it worth my money? And I determined whether it was worth my money by how much it cost me per hour to play. Now, some games I played Skyrim back, when it first came out. I had 1,000+ hours in that game, and it's a single player, no multiplayer, nothing. And it was worth every single penny. But then you've also got, like the most recent Resident Evil. I don't have it, but if I played it, it would probably take me around 8 to 14 hours, depending on what I'm doing, what difficulty, how I want to go about it. Playtime for $60. So you've got two games that cost $60. One of them that might be 20 cents an hour because I played 1,000 hours, and then one it's about $6 or so an hour. But both, in my opinion, would be worth my money. And so not only do I look at how much money I paid for how much I played, but I also look, does it have replayability? Do I want to come back to it? Does it have enough activities and things in it that you can come back and play it? Can you play it over again? So I look at those things, but my main thing is, was it worth my money? So real quick, let's talk about some stats that I've got for myself in Destiny. Now remember, this is all about me. You are totally different from me, so your opinion is going to be different depending on what we're talking about. You can make good arguments for whether Destiny is a good game or whether it's a bad game. I could sit here and turn the argument right around and explain why it's a bad game, but I'm more of a glass half full kind of guy, so I kind of want to look at it in a positive light because I really want Destiny 2 to be a great game. So, grand total for me, I have not spent one dime on Eververse since it has come out. I paid about $170 for Destiny in total. 60 of that being vanilla Destiny when it first came out. 40 of it being, the season pass that came along with Dark Below and House of Wolves. And then $40 for Taken King, and then another $30 most recently for Rise of Iron. So that's 170 total. Now, on my Hunter, I've played 15 days, 15 hours, and 24 minutes. On my Titan, I've played 18 days, 14 hours, and 24 minutes. And on my Warlock, I played 9 days, 18 hours, and 10 minutes. And the Warlock is off because in the middle of year 2, I deleted it because I can't remember why. I think it was for one of the swords. It was before they fixed it to where Shaxx actually sold them. So I deleted it and went through the character again. So that should actually be around 15 days, but we'll leave it as is. So total, I played 1,056 hours. Now, some people might say that's not a lot for Destiny because they've got like 2,000 or 3,000. But that's literally 1,056 hours of actual, literal hands on the controller playing activities. Not including sitting in the menu or having the game on or, going to the bathroom, getting food and whatnot. So 1,056 hours. That total is 43.9 days. That's a lot of days right there, guys. Now over a 3-year period, it's not too bad. I used to run about 20 to 30 days worth of playtime in Call of Duty back when I enjoyed them a lot more. Most recently, it's a lot less. But that was in 1 year. So to me, Destiny, I've actually played a little bit less than I would play Call of Duty in a year in the amount of time that I've played Destiny. But still, it's a great game. So, what does it come out to be? For me, it comes out to be 16 cents for every hour that I have played. And I'm going to continue to play, so the price is going to go down. So that's one reason why I think it's such a success. That is such a low amount of money for every hour that I've put into this game. But on top of that, it's not just that. It has great replayability. I come back every week and play strikes and missions and activities over and over that I did the week before and the month and year before that. Great replayability. I love the raids. Love going back and doing the raids. I've never had one time where I have said, I'm done with Destiny. I quit. I'm not playing it no more. Never had that happen. And even though it lacks so much in story, I still come back to it. I've never had a game pull me in like Destiny has, even though it does have flaws. Very noticeable and very profound flaws. Very obvious, I guess you could say. But it still brings me back in. And it has so many activities. So for that $170, which I mean that is a lot of money depending on who you're talking to. PvE wise, we get about 50 plus story missions. This doesn't include side missions. 4 total raids, which are a lot of content just in themselves, just because of the mechanics and the team aspect of it. 17 or 16 strikes total, 17 if you're on PlayStation. 3 arenas, one being the Archon's Forge, one being Prison of Elders and Challenge of Elders. 5 storylines, one being vanilla, House of Wolves, Dark Below, Taken King, and Rise of Iron. To me, Taken King being the best. And then on the PvP side of it, we got 21 game types, 29 maps, 30 if you're on PS4. Monthly Iron Banner event where you can play for a whole week with your friends and buddies and get all kinds of exclusive gear you can't get any other time. And we've got multiple sets of it now that we've played for so many years, and we've had so many different evolutions of the gear in the event. And then a weekly competitive event, Trials of Osiris. So that in itself, and then for both of these, hundreds of weapons and armor pieces that you can put on, and ghosts and artifacts and different things like that. So all of that stuff, plus the replayability, plus the amount of money it cost me per hour that I've played, Destiny's a tremendous success for me. And it's why I think that Destiny 2 will be even more, if they take what they've done and done right, and take what they've done wrong and leave that out. Please, Activision, please don't mess this up this time. I think we're going to have a great game coming. That's my opinion. Like I said, you can argue it either way. I'd love to know what you think. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. I hope you liked all the numbers jumping around. That was fun to kind of do. It took a while. Comment below, let me know what's your opinion on the game. Did you like it, or do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Subscribe below for more Destiny content and weekly news. I'll keep you updated on what's coming out, when it's coming out, how it's coming out, how much it's going to be. Follow me on Twitter at IamGodsElite. Check out Gods Elite 2, and I will see you guys in the next video.